Hello and welcome to this video and to Easter weekend where we're not really doing anything particularly Eastery because if you're ever with someone in esports you never see them at Easter because there's always some sort of event that they're going to. So today is Good Friday. Pete is currently in the office. He's got to do something with the computers, and then depending on how long that takes, he's either going to come home or he's going to Birmingham for insomnia. So me and the little miss here, we're either soloing it for a very long time today or a very long time on Sunday. So, but we're currently in the kitchen because he also didn't leave me any bottles, so I need to clean all of those up, and then I actually want to bake. I have not baked anything since this child has been born. So that is 6 weeks. And if you've seen any of my maternity videos while I was still pregnant, you'll know I was baking every week. So we are going to do that today. We're going to do something very simple. I'm going to make cookies. I probably did those in the videos. It's a recipe that I got from the back of a book, back of a Carrie Hope Fletcher book a long time ago. There's a chocolate chip recipe. It's very tasty. One day you'll get to try them. Yeah you will. Yeah. But because it's Easter, we're doing things a little, sorry Eloise, we're doing things a little differently, and we're going to put mini eggs in it instead. We're going to see how that works because we've never done it before. No, we've never done it before. So she's going to chill in the high chair with me while I do that. We're going to put on some music, wash some bottles, sterilise some bottles, and make some cookies. And then we'll see where we go for the rest of the day. So the first batch is out the oven. We've got to do several more. Turns out that mini eggs don't really work in these cookies because the recipe asks for like 100 grams of chocolate chips or 200 grams of chocolate chips. 80 grams of mini eggs, even when they're crushed up, don't go very far. But I did find a jar of chocolate sprinkles that was about to go out of date, so I've added that instead. She's asleep. He's pottering about. So yeah, we're going. We've got to wait for these to cool down for a couple of minutes, then we transfer, and then we'll put the next batch in the oven. So it's very easy when she just falls asleep, so. Isn't it, Jeffy? It's very easy when she just goes to sleep. Yes. He's finally had a haircut. We delayed him because obviously we didn't know when Eloise was going to arrive. So he was very, very hairy. But he got shorn this week, so he's a very handsome boy now. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Cookies are made. All done. I had one casualty, but that's an odd number, so I can eat that tonight if Pete's not here. I'm now feeling a bit faint, so I'm going to take the sleepy babe and we're going to go and sit down somewhere because I'm feeling a bit wobbly. Happy Easter. It is now Sunday. I can't remember what I last vlogged. Potentially me saying I felt dizzy on Friday. Well, I did. Me and Eloise had a sit down. I finished the season of Queer Eye that I was watching. I felt a bit dizzy on and off, or I have done for the last couple of days anyway. But all is good because Pete was away, so he wasn't back until about midnight on that day, on the Friday. We then just went through the motions of the day. I did my first bath time alone, which was exciting, I guess. That sounds like nothing to most people, particularly if you've been parents for a while. But your first solo bath time feels like a big deal. It is easier with two people just because one person can go and get stuff while the other person is like dealing with Eloise. But we made it work, we did it, she enjoyed it, she quite likes the bath now. So we did that, and then yesterday was Saturday, obviously. It was a lovely day, it was really sunny and nice. It's rather misty at the moment, which is a bit disappointing. I thought it was going to be sunny today as well, but hey ho. And my family came over So Pete and my dad went off to watch the Sheffield Fulham match, which apparently was good. Don't know, don't really care. So I did that. Me and Mum hung out with Eloise, took Jeff for a walk, that kind of thing. My brother turned up a little bit later, had a curry. So yeah, it was good. And then today and tomorrow, we don't really have any plans. We were going to go to a local park that is doing a duck race tomorrow, but it now looks like it's going to be peeing it down with rain all day, and I'm not sure I can be bothered with that. I don't think I want to go and stand in the rain to watch a load of rubber ducks. So I don't think we're going to do that now. So I don't know what we're going to do. There's a to-do list like as long as my arm, so maybe we should just get cracking and get some of that stuff done. But who knows what we'll get done. But I thought I would give you a little baby clothes haul, because if you saw my sorting my life out kind of video, which I'll link up here if I haven't already in this one, I have done an order on Georgia Asda for clothes for Eloise. I love Asda clothes, I think they're great. Their baby grows are really soft and they wash really well, and yeah, I'm just a big fan of Asda baby clothes. But we've also had a couple of gifts as well, so I thought I'd show you those. So randomly one of our neighbours popped around with a gift the other day, and in that was this pink baby grow with flowers and butterflies and stuff on. It's very nice. This is in fact I think everything in this is in 3 to 6 months, so she's going to look very cute in that, and very generous. Wasn't expecting anything. My mum, Granny, she obviously can't come to see her granddaughter without bringing something, so got a couple of summer hats which have little ties for under her head, which will be very helpful. We didn't have any summer hats. And then this little romper for hopefully nice weather, which also buttons up at the bottom, so that'll be helpful. It's got little fruits on it and stuff. It's very nice. Because Eloise's 3 to 6 months should be over summer, so hopefully we have nice weather and she'll be able to wear it. So in that video you'll know that it was mainly tops that we were missing for her in 3 to 6. We did also need a couple more blankets, so I bought another pack of those in blue and white, because they only had blue and white. We have the pink and white ones that we've been using, but it turns out we have more things that need a blanket than blankets that we own, so that's why we picked up another pack of those. Picked up these 2 tops for £4, a little big heart, and then this one's just a pink, which I thought were cute. One thing that we didn't need but I couldn't resist, and it was £6 for a Disney outfit that's pretty decent, is this Daisy Duck jumper. Again, summer, it would look nice, and then they've got some white spotty leggings which will be good too. For her sling, she's been wearing this like fluffy grey all-in-one, and that's worked really well, and some of the snowsuits are a little bit bulky to get in the sling. They're good for like a pram and stuff, but we didn't have any of that kind of thing in the next sizes, so in 3 to 6 and 6 to 9 I essentially just bought the same thing in both sizes. It's just a white one with bears on it, so that we've got those. We may not need them for some of those age groups, because as I keep saying, hopefully the weather will be nice, but you never know, so we have those ready for that. Again, something that I didn't need and is in 9 to 12 months is this onesie sleep suit. Over when it's Christmas, she's going to be about 10 months, and I couldn't resist the fact that it said the perfect present, so I got that, and this was reduced. It wasn't very expensive, maybe about £3 or something like that, so yeah, I couldn't resist that. Similarly, she doesn't need any jumpers, more jumpers for 3 to 6, but I just thought this was very cute. It just says happy, and actually it'll go quite nicely with those spotty leggings as well that came with the Daisy thing, or any of the other leggings that we have. I picked up one dress for her, which is this little strawberry one. Again, I think this was about £4, so I liked that a lot. And then lastly, just another pack of tops. So it was 4 tops for a tenner. So we've got green one with flowers, white one with flowers, purple with spots, and then another sort of with greeny flowers. So yeah, that is my little baby clothes haul. I do need to spend a bit of time in this room over the next 2 days just to tidy it up. Her cot's getting a bit overrun where we've moved the newborn stuff in there because she's not wearing that anymore. So I need to put that all in a box and get that stored somewhere and just generally give us a little bit of tidy. Because obviously she's not in here, so it's become a little bit of a, oh, that's a baby, let's just chuck it in there. I'm gonna go and sort this out, take the tags off these so I can get them in the wash, and we'll do the day. So it's now Tuesday, so the Easter weekend is over. To fill you in, Eloise had a nice play, so I'll put in the little clips of her on her play mat now, more for my own prosperity and enjoyment than the fact that you need to see them. But yeah, so they're going to come next. You enjoying the music, Eloise? It's very jazzy. Are you falling asleep? And me and Pete also got a moment to have a bit of a chill time, and we played Overcooked, so I will put in those clips now. Bank holiday Monday fun. Will she sleep for long enough? Will Pete have to practice holding her on his lap and playing computer games?
I think that's going to be impossible with Overcooked too.
Why?
You can do this while making some pasta or something like that.
I mean, you just sit her on your lap.
Well, that depends how fishy she is.
She stayed asleep. We played for a while. Level 5.3 is very difficult and we can't do it. And I'm very sleepy, so it's not working.
We got very close.
Hmm?
We got very close.
We've been in the video for that.
Don't know. Yeah, I am.
So yeah. So as you can see, Easter weekend wasn't, you know, a big affair for us. It was lovely to have my family here on the Saturday. Obviously I did my first bit of proper solo parenting on Friday, which went surprisingly well. And then when I say proper solo parenting, I do it every day, but not for that length of time. Pete normally comes back about 5:30, so it was the whole end of the night thing that I was a bit worried about, certainly bath time and not drowning her essentially. But we did it, we got through it, and it was a success. Sunday we managed to get a lot ticked off. We've actually booked a holiday, so there'll be those vlogs coming your way. We're going in May, so you'll probably see them sort of June time-ish. I'm still trying to work out what I'm doing with uploads and stuff. I think I'm doing a sit down and then a vlog at the moment, but that may change. Yeah, and then Monday was a bit more of a relaxed affair. Eloise seems to be going through a bit of sleep regression at the moment, so we're still getting quite a good length of sleep from sort of midnight onwards. But then when it comes to my turn, because me and Pete do sort of shifts and we swap over when she wakes up, after that midnight stretch of sleep, she only seems to want to sleep for like an hour and then we're up again. So let's hope that that doesn't last too long because it's making me quite sleepy. But I think we've been doing very well so far in that she's been a really good sleeper, so touch wood, this is only for a short period of time and we'll cope with it. But yeah, I mean, I'm still getting like a decent chunk when it's Pete's turn to look after her. It's just being up from about 4 in the morning until half 10, 11 is long. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still trying to get the hang of vlogging with the baby again, so bear with me as always. I think the next vlog you'll see potentially is when we're actually going out to an exhibition, but we haven't actually booked tickets for that because we're just making sure that she's going to be alright and things like that, and that we're going to be alright and things like that. Sorry, I just got distracted by a book. I was like, oh, that one looks fun to read. I won't be reading that one yet. Coincidentally, if the book review has come out, I'll link that up here because that seems like a logical thing to do. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching and coping with my rambling at the moment. If you're enjoying it, please click that subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye!